I recently traveled to Japan with my family and a very close friend. Me being me, I'm usually in charge of taking all the videos and photos of our family. But for this trip, it wasn't easy for me to decide which camera to bring as I need to balance between managing the kids, carrying the luggage, including my humongous roller bag for my snowboard, while having the most portable and reliable camera with me. I knew that I want to take lots of videos and high quality photos in between. In the end, I decided to bring my Sony A7 IV, the Insta360 X5, the Osmo Pocket, and last but not least, the DJI Action 4. What's wrong? That's only 4 devices. I didn't bring my 2 drones or my Ray-Ban glasses. Relax, okay? What? Thankfully, the trip went very well. Because my family was already in KL, I was lucky enough to be able to travel on my own, and from the moment I departed Melbourne, I was already using each of these devices at different times to document my travel experience. From the A7 IV to the Action 4, I just picked the device that was the most convenient for me without telling everyone around me, I'm vlogging here! We started with a ski holiday at Mount Naeba, which is in the Niigata prefecture, followed by 14 days of traveling to Osaka, Kyoto, and finally Tokyo. Me and my family had so much fun, lots of walking and traveling across different cities, temples, and between trains and subway stations. We were exhausted. We went to pretty much all the attraction sites, and of course, I was able to capture all the best moments during this trip. At the ski resort, I knew my Insta360 X5 will dominate in recording the most memories there, but as the holiday progresses with lots of walking, eating nice food, carrying luggage, and minding the kids, one camera came on top and did the most recording. Can you guess which one? The Action 4. To be honest, I was hoping that it would be the Pocket 3 purely because of its size. The camera has a gimbal with 3-axis stabilization and the ability to record in vertical and horizontal format. But it was pretty early that I realized that the Pocket 3 was just not practical to carry and use, especially in a run-and-gun situation when I was traveling. I was even more worried that I would accidentally drop it and damage the gimbal. Yeah, I know the Action 4 is already 2 years old, but damn, I love this camera. The combination of its ruggedness, the 4K video quality, excellent rock-steady stabilization, and the long battery life just dominated my trip. Not to mention how easy to charge this camera on the go and to simply put it in my pocket. Between the chaos of running to catch trains and capturing instant moments, I knew I just don't have the time to worry about adjusting any settings apart from keeping my video output at 4K with a 16:9 aspect ratio and just press the record button. Of course, it's not comparable to the A7 IV in terms of image quality, but when I realized that this camera, the Action 4, was practical, I just couldn't care. One thing that I should mention was that few weeks before we traveled to Japan, I was actually looking to upgrade my Action 4, and one of the cameras that caught my attention was the Ace Pro 2. Especially when they have just released the Explorer Grip Kit. And since I already have the Insta360 X5, I know that this camera, which is the Ace Pro 2, would probably have better image quality compared to my Action 4. And when I was in Japan, I was so tempted to get this camera, but I just couldn't convince myself to grab one. Now, fast forward to today, I have finally decided to upgrade my Action 4. But which camera, you ask? That will be the topic of my next video. Until then, take care.